Hello everyone and welcome to another edition of Newsflash. Now this week's episode is packed with League of Legends goodness, from impressive drafts, outstanding plays, and some teams starting to lock into playoffs. So let's not delay any further. And what better place to start than the match of the Aeons, Fnatic versus G2. Now all the talk was on which champions G2 would pick in draft, with some interesting fan signs, including this Nocturne mid attempt from Vedius and this Alistair sign from Definitely Not Youngbuck and Broxah. The main pick in the end was Mickey's PYKE, as he laid his claim on the title of Best Support Assassin in Europe. He was out for revenge and his ultimates were on the money. Seriously, he had more gold than Quickshot's promos. On the other hand, Hylissang was completely lost without a playmaking champion. Now I can't say his other name, but it definitely wasn't Hylissik who showed up on the day. Week 7 didn't go entirely to plan for G2 though, as they were perhaps a little bit too confident against Vitality. The league leaders locked in Garen, the only champion that hasn't been picked in the top 5 leagues this season. Safe to say some people were pretty excited. Unfortunately for G2, Wonder put the rip in Let It Rip, as the human Beyblade just didn't know how to spin to win. Now maybe not knowing what his abilities do is the reason that Garen's never been picked in the LCK, but that didn't stop our teams from putting on a special show for our guest Papa Smithy. The LEC teams wanted to show Papa just what LoL's greatest region can do, as multiple Koreans were subbed out. The moves worked wonders, as Genex was able to help end SK's 8-game losing spree, and Finn's impressive Kled helped Rogue secure a win as well. Though one Korean did perform exceptionally well last week, as XL's Mickey was more man than mouse with this ballsy Aurelia play.
He's going to try and dodge around here as Mystiques is in range. Look for the Devour, gets it out just in time, but he spits Mickey back out. Mickey gets a kill, now Snarbal's coming out, and XL have turned this one around. Xerxes trying to trade in, it's 2!
With an impressive win over Splyce, XL were looking like serious playoff threats, and everyone was wondering if they could make a run into the top 6. That was until they faced Vitality. It was an incredibly close game, as Mickey was able to match his day 1 performance, and Jizuke's Tristana play was the bomb. With wins over G2 and XL, Vitality are looking much improved ahead of playoffs, and also are unofficial world champions to boot. I'm still wondering though how an Italian stallion is meant to wear that belt. Meanwhile, Vitality's playoff rivals are also stepping up. Splyce were able to get over their devastating loss to XL with a resounding victory over Rogue, securing their playoff spot, and meaning that Xerxes' latest paint masterpiece will have at least one happy face in it. And Schalke are hot on their heels, as Upset, aka Carrie Potter, was able to work his magic and make the big brain decision to teleport into Origin's base for a game-winning backdoor. Spam your 5 heads down below. The official Pantheon rework has been announced, with players all around the world itching to get their hands on the Unbreakable Spear. Hailing from Mount Targan in the lore, Pantheon was able to take on Aatrox twice and live to tell the tale. Which leaves me wondering, when on earth can I play him in TFT to avoid this from happening? Honestly, I'm just glad that once again Riot have upgraded the champion model, because I think we can all agree the old one was getting a little bit outdated. Moving into week 8 of the LEC, we'll see which 3 teams can join Fnatic, G2 and Splyce in the playoffs. With the last playoff spot up for grabs, Rogue are just 1 win away from taking it, while Origin are fighting to hold on. The final sprint to the finish line starts here, with Misfits playing Schalke at 5:30 PM CEST on Friday. I'll see you there.